podcast we had, you talked about how you gave a girl a ride home, and she thought you were like a misogynistic piece of shit.
Yeah, just because of your social
But
media.
you were like, But
no, it wasn't my social media. It was what people said about me or whatever. Yeah.
But
Your
you
Tinder.
know, a lot of people that I've run into, you guys are very in the public eye with your social medias and your jobs being in radio. There is no hiding. Like that's why that job is not for a lot of people.
Right.
People like to hide. People like to.
Well, why do people have a preconceived notion of somebody just because of?
That's evolution. We're designed to read people.
Like Brandon, you have a cool fucking podcast. But
I don't like being in the public eye, and I don't like being on video. When I did radio, I just wasn't. I didn't get to be creative. I was following something. So
Wait,
I was
why?
like,
because radio, obviously, it does give you a chance to be creative, and that's honestly something I struggle with.
yeah, but our production,
Where Zach is hugely creative.
Our what is it?
Production director,
Yeah, he left.
Jay Davis. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was amazing, and I was very happy with everything that was going on. He believed in creativity and expressing yourself and talking and bringing up things that people listening to the radio
That can
around here
relate to.
Yeah, want to listen to.
Right.
And then after he left, right down the hill, man. It was just it's garbage, and I was like,
Really?
I'm done. Like,
That's a big reason why I could never. Not I don't want to say could never, but I talk about to Murdoch all the time. You know, hey, why don't you come over here? And we joke about it. Why don't you come over? I wouldn't have the freedom that I have like at X Rock. X Rock
That's not true.
is a beast that's built around.
That's not true.
I could not say
That's
half
not
the shit that I say. No, it's not. There's no way.
That's not true.
Do you listen to the show?
Actually,
Yes, I do.
you do work for the right program
Yeah.
because you're
Again,
perfect for
preconceived notion.
Dude, I'm talking like
You could
like
not be on Hot 90.
misogynistic.
That's
You
what
could not
Home
be
Slice
like-
Audio is all about, man. That's what.
you could not be on Hot 93.1. I tell you that.
Well,
bro.
no, of course. I mean, you got to
No,
You'd
fix
say
your
something about some
demographic.
girls or something, and it is basically female based.
Of course, you have to read the room. You have to read the audience. You have to know who you're talking to.
I'm professional enough to know that. Like, I would change my character. But at the same time, what I
get
mean by
fired.
that is I have more fun. Yeah, I wouldn't let myself get fired. Like, I could change it up. I could work for Q92.3. All the hits without the hard rock.
All the
I
hits,
could do
nothing
that.
but the hits, and all the hits right here
You
on
would get so
Q92.
sick of it, dude. You'd be like,
Right. And and that's why I fit at X Rock is because I get to say what I want to. And now I brought my own aspect to it where, because the show is somewhat inherently misogynistic, but it's all out of humor. And my sister listens all the time. Not all the time. All the
shout
time.
out Sabrina.
Sabrina, we love
She
you.
listens. You've got me in this family who's at X Rock who's, and I keep saying misogynistic. We love women. We're not actually doing it. It's all humor. Okay. So anyway, my sister who is used to be like feminazi, but
Grab me a beer.
yeah, she's not feminazi. She's just she's that actual cool feminist chick that understands.
Just so you know,
what
he
it's
said
like.
that last time too.
Did I? Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we like counter. We check each other all the time, and so she'll listen to the show and then she'll hear a break. She's like, "I can't believe you said that." And I'm like, I don't mean it. It's all out of humor, and so I have to check myself constantly. Ooh, what is that?
That's so dank, man. Shout out Lost Cabin.
Do they have they have the grizzly one that I like, right?
Grizzly.
That's a
Lord
Scotch
Grizzly.
ale, man. That's too much for me.
Okay, I really
Love it.
wish Lost Cabin would have donated us beers, but they didn't.
It's all right.
But here's a shout out for you anyway, Lost Cabin.
I'm totally cool.
Locally brewed here in the Black
Totally
Hills.
cool with.
I hope
For
Jesse
2 4-packs.
I hope Jesse Scheitler comes on the podcast and talks
Why
about
did,
Lost Cabin.
dude? Jesse came on my show multiple times because we do Beer Fest, right? Home
Yeah.
Slice does Mountain West Beer Fest. It was our second year or third.
He's a
year this
great
year.
dude.
I love that guy. I've known that guy for a long time. He was in that band Man of Straw like way back in the
Do you
day.
know-
Do you remember that?
Do you know, like, if he didn't have a brewery, the other job he should have is a game show host. That guy is
Really?
phenomenal. Like, because, I mean, every holiday he comes
He's-
over to the house, and we have games and stuff, and he's like, and he's so perfect, dude. He's so good at it, and he's, like, I mean, you got to be a really good reader, like, to read something with
Yeah.
action at the same time. He's perfect.
He's
I'm
always
sure
been-
you would be awesome, too, man.
He is.
I
am too.
I like presenting.
So this video that Mitchell posted today on Facebook, it's these two guys. A long time ago. You guys do look younger.
The regent for the most beautiful and intelligent females out there, and we're excited to have them.
Say you're on a speed date.
You're sitting across from this really handsome guy. How are you going to describe yourself to him?
Ooh.
You trying to keep a straight face and ask these questions. It was like fine,
hard.
but then you
It
knew
was so cringy.
You knew some of the girls, yeah, and it started getting cringy, and you're like, oh my god,
I don't
just
know
wanna
why I'm
say
asking these
something else.
questions.
Yeah, you're like,
Yeah.
Now, real quick, you got to remember that.
Did
this
you
is
make
the,
these
this,
up?
No, this is the buffalo chip. So
Yeah.
either they came up with the questions or I had to get them approved. So I couldn't have the fun that I wanted to with it to make it an engaging conversation. But at the same time, they were questions that the judges needed to ask these girls to make a proper decision.
And this year's a little bit different because of COVID.
yeah.
So, but Lainey, like they bringing Lainey back to do all these things with her, and like if you kill it, I mean, there's some poster models that are just
I'll have to get a poster model on after.
you've had,
this whole thing's
didn't
over.
you? You've had Lainey on
I didn't
once.
get to talk to her about
Oh, you can.
what she does.
I
There's
love
a lot of
her. I
girls
love
that are-
Lainey
that
so
done
much. She's
poster
one of my
models.
best friends, one of my closest friends. And
Yeah, she's cool, man.
she's
dope.
literally helped me through so much shit, dude. Like I've had panic attacks and called that girl, and she fucking helped me through it. So
You
shout
know-
out to Lainey. Well, okay,
Oh, okay.
okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Oh, okay.
okay.
Yeah, buddy.
There's so many things that I could say right now, but it's going to be taken the wrong way because, let's be real. I mean, sex sells, right? We've known this since the fucking 80s, right? Sex sells.
Before
Okay.
that, yeah, sure.
Or before that, yeah.
I mean, Dawn of Man.
Yeah.
Right.
Larry Flint, fucking Hustler magazine. Anyways, but I'm just saying, like, you could be. I don't know if I want to say that. Go this route, but
You have to
literally,
now.
like, you could be the most beautiful woman in the world. Most beautiful woman in the world. Dumb as a fucking rock, dude. Doesn't know shit about shit. But can make it through this life because you're that hot.
It's amazing what a personality could do. It is incredible, and I've said this many times too. You meet a chick.
Same goes for a guy, I guess. Too.
Anyone,
a guy could
anyone.
be
It's a law.
super
It's
hot.
law of attraction, dude. But like, if you're talking to someone, and this is sales in general, you're going to realize this too. But if you're talking to someone, you might have a first impression that's terrible. You have a terrible first impression or whatever. Or let's say I'm walking up to someone and you're judging the hell out of him. You're like, dude, this guy is wearing white socks and black shoes. What the hell is wrong with this guy?
Or socks with sandals.
Yeah, or
Weird.
something, right? But then he breaks down like everything about you, and the first thing he says, he's like, "Wow, I really like. Did you like comb your beard? Your beard looks really good, or whatever." You're like, I did, right? And you're just talking. It's like, hey, I noticed this bumper sticker on the back of your car. You're a Dolphins fan, or whatever.
Cowboys
Like, oh,
butts
blah blah.
drive me nuts.
Yeah, something. But if he's just sitting there and he's just complimenting you, and then he's got something interesting to say every single time, then you're like, I don't give a shit about this guy's white socks and black shoes because he's awesome.
Actually, cool. Yeah.
Right. So personality goes a long way. It all comes down to charisma. Charisma is such a powerful thing, whether it's friends, networking, or sex, or whatever. Charisma will
Or
get you
random
so far.
people that you just randomly meet.
These days, when you get older, you need to maintain your own mental health all the time.
Yeah.
So having a bunch
That's
of
fucking hard.
having a bunch of bad people around you is just gonna bring you
Yeah,
down all the time.
right,
and then
right,
you're like,
right.
oh, I want to be.
You got to
cool,
get that
though.
toxicity out of there.
I want to hang out with these people because they're cool.
Yeah.
Like you're like, nah, man.
Can I say something as far as that goes? You will not find happiness with other people until you're happy with yourself.
100%.
And
That's something I've had to learn.
And that's what I
I'm helping Mitchell with that all the time.
happiness.
You know.
Happiness is more valuable to me than money, than looks, than anything. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Well,
just
if you're
being
happy, you're fucking happy. It doesn't matter if you're fucking poor or rich or fucking married to a supermodel or not married to a supermodel. Happiness is happiness. It
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
happiness.
Baby. That's terrible. There's a lot of shitty
I
people.
always want to do DMX impressions with Ja Rule. I confuse those guys. Imagine getting yelled at by either of them. That would suck. Anyway.
God. Anyways.
You know, a lot of that early 2000s rap is trash. I know a lot of you guys like that because you're from that era.
I don't. Like
Both
it.
gave me dirty looks. Real
I know.
quick.
I don't.
No,
like
I didn't.
it.
No, I
don't know.
But I'm not about like okay. Let me elaborate.
Okay.
Luda's good.
Luda's great.
Yeah. Outkast is one of my favorites of all time.
Hell
yes. ATLiens is one of the best albums ever.
What, Dr. Dre, The Chronic.
Of
But that was
course.
from 1991, I think. And that album is history. But it's
What about
there's a lot
Dre
of like,
2001
there's
was good
a lot
too.
of 2000s music that's just I don't know.
50 Cent.
I was in my punk rock phase.
There's a lot of early stuff that's
Mid-aughts, which is
Well, dude, okay, so in the early 2000s, I was literally living in down south Arkansas, so I was listening to dirty South rap, like Memphis, Tennessee, like 3-6 Mafia and Project Pat, and like those type of artists, and like Louisiana artists, and all those dirty South people, man, like people that probably wouldn't nobody know. That's a real thing. Dirty South was
I know.
Huge
3-6
thing. In
Mafia is awesome, and they got that background of like gospel-y, but they were like rap. It's so good.
Yeah,
I
it
love
was
3-6 Mafia.
Yeah.
It's so good.
And
What's one of your favorite rap?
ooh, Zach,
Music.
that's a good
So,
question.
like,
I want to know.
It is
5,
for
4,
X-Rock guy, right? Now, hold on. Now or like just in general? Like, because
Your
I changed.
all time. Doesn't matter.
all time
New days, anything. All time.
hip hop artists.
I think Snoop makes me feel the most good. Like Snoop is just
When
any
he,
mood,
when he
no
played
matter
at
what.
the Buffalo Chip, it was so dope.
That
This
so here's
last
the thing
year.
about the Snoop concert, right? So I was up in the
Dope.
VIP area, and
Smoking blunts.
I'm hanging out with these guys.
Smoking weed.
There's a bike group right here from Australia, which this guy is like 7 feet tall, gargantuan. So I finally figured out, or I finally realized what it's like to be behind me at a concert, because I'm standing behind this guy, and I'm like, he's huge.
How tall are you, bro?
I'm
6 foot.
glad you asked. I'm 6'4".
Can you stand up real quick?
He's literally the same.
I can't.
Jesus never
Jesus
warned
never
me
told
about butts.
Yeah, anyway. So I'm at the Snoop Dogg concert, and
Smoking weed.
to my right is this bike group from Australia. To my left is this group of white guys, and right before
same color as you.
yes, that's important. I don't know why I'm painting a picture here. There
Because
might
you're
have been guys
ginger.
who
You're
had
separate.
really-
You're
yes.
ginger. You're separate. You're good.
You look blonde.
Well, okay.
This
so
guy
I'm
bleached his hair because I bleached my hair. Okay.
Whoa,
I'm just kidding.
okay.
What's up, Eminem?
Jeez, I've been doing shit to my hair. Anyway, all right. So hold on before I get off the rails here.
Yeah.
To my left is a group of white guys. Now, when I say white guys, again, I'm talking like plaid T-shirt, like white socks, just I don't know, a bunch of nerds. Okay.
White socks and
Right
sandals at the rally.
Right before the concert gets on, they start passing around red hats, like red Trump hats, right? Because
Oh,
again,
God.
Snoop is all anti-Trump.
What is it called?
MAGA.
MAGA.
Yeah, make
So
America
he's-
great again.
Yeah, he's
Go.
okay. So
Go, go.
anyway, right before Snoop gets on, then they do that, and these guys are like, they're clearly there to boo Snoop Dogg,
Which is
they
bullshit.
You want
they
to shut
wanted
that door real quick so we get some more soundproofing in here, so Zach can go off?
They want.
There you go. Thanks.
They
Go
wanted
for
to
it now.
give-
Got
Go for
it.
it now.
Have you
for it,
finished
bro.
your story yet, or what?
Jesus. Anyway, so Snoop Dogg gets ready to come out, and then the first thing comes out is they bring out a bunch of poles, which I'm like, all right, those are for the bitches. I'm really excited about this. This is great.
Oh yes, I remember this.
Yeah. And these guys don't. They're again clearly there because they know Snoop Dogg does not like Trump. Like he's anti-Trump or whatever. Like so that's why they're there. They're putting on their hats. They're puffing out their chest. They got their like MAGA shirts and stuff. They're all ready. They're super excited to like.
Got their unemployment checks.
Yeah, they're super excited to like flip off Snoop Dogg. Within 3 songs, all these guys got their hats backwards or whatever. They're just
going,
bumping,
dude.
smoking, or like passing joints and shit, dude. It was
It's like, why would you
Snoop
want
Dogg-
to warn?
Snoop Dogg's like throwing money at him and stuff. They're like, well, this
Ruin
guy's
other
actually pretty
people's time.
cool. Like,
Why?
Right.
Like, why would you go there with the mindset to ruin other people's time just because of your own fucking beliefs?
He's so
I don't
powerful.
understand that. I'm sorry, Brandon. I'm just serious. I get upset about that.
Mitchell,
Like,
back up.
no.
Mitchell, push that mic forward a little more. There you go. No, not that far.
Like,
go.
seriously,
That's good.
why do people, just because of their own beliefs, want to ruin other people's time just because if somebody doesn't believe the same fucking shit that you believe?
This is all gonna be video.
I just want to know. I want to know why.
I like how he's leaning closer to the
I
mic.
don't
like he's-
understand.
No.
Like, I don't give a fuck that you're a Trump supporter. I don't give a fuck that you like to do dudes. I don't give a fuck that you do all these weird shit. I don't care. Like, you do you, bro. I'm not going to fucking worry about your shit. I don't care. Why do people care about what other fucking people do? I'm serious. It's a real question. I'm asking.
What if?
I'm asking.
What if people like fucking dogs. What if that's their thing?
Again, I don't care.
You don't care that a dude's going around fucking dogs?
No.
He's just
I do
grabbing
care.
dogs
Okay.
and fucking dogs.
Let's change this up. I do care.
Doggy style.
If it's like fucking evil shit, like
You guys
if
are-
you're doing some evil shit, like you're killing people or something, obviously.
You guys are
I'm just saying.
definitely going to have to approve this episode before I put it
No,
out.
it's out. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, open that door back up, man. Zach's done.
What? Stop telling me what to do. Okay? No, my point is like,
fireball
why
kicked
do
in.
people like that,
Open that door.
specifically Trump supporters, want to
Mitchell, clap on.
stop
No,
it, Brandon?
No, again, so
I'm asking.
I have the privilege. I have the privilege of having people on both sides. I have the extremes of left and right. Here we go, getting political. But I've got the extremes of left and
so
right.
good.
I've got people that are really pushing their agenda. Even before, I'm not going to say his name just because I don't think he wants to
I
be.
thought we weren't getting into politics.
Right, I know. He called me right before he got to the show, and he goes, "Dude, you got to vote Biden."
Country, we're all like united. No, we're not.
This is gonna be the greatest episode
I'm serious,
I've
dude.
ever- I'm gonna change it up here real quick.
Thank you.
Let's talk about. let's talk about.
We
let's-
got a little bit more fireball left.
Oh, you
Megan
vote-
Megan
that's not good.
Cabot has their own podcast.
Yes.
Stop, drop, and lock it.
Well,
Stop,
it's
drop,
not
and talk,
hers, but it's these
It's Brock
from
and
Hailstorm, right?
well, Brock and RJ.
Right.
So Megan and I started the podcast, which was her brainchild. She's like, "Hey, let's do a podcast." She's wanted to do one with me forever, and we did
Megan's
one.
fucking hilarious.
No, okay. So while Kevin was gone getting brain surgery, Megan filled in occasionally, and she did an excellent job.
yes,
I
she's
mean
amazing.
it was incredible, and we all made the joke like, "Well, we found a replacement for Kevin." I mean, yeah, sure, it's a joke, but if Kevin does for whatever reason leave, then she would be an awesome replacement.
because she's a female.
She's a hot female
Woman.
Demographic.
who's
Woman.
hilarious.
Sorry, I don't mean to use the word female. I think
I
the
don't know
word
why you
female is now
That's
derogatory.
not derogatory or degrading in any
I
way.
know. I've used it sometimes, and girls
Bitch,
get
like if
mad
you're
at
like,
me.
she's a hot bitch.
For the first episode of Women Wednesday, I had Megan on the podcast
Yeah, she's
for
awesome.
Women Wednesday, and gotta edit that out.
Cut.
One of my buddies messaged me, and he was like, "Oh my god, she's so hot." But I was like, "Okay, whatever. Like, don't be a creeper, dude."
Yeah.
I know she's pretty, but she is a freaking solid, awesome
Person.
chick.
Yeah.
She's
An
a
awesome
bro.
person.
She's a bro that like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can hang out with and not be like trying to get in her panties because she's so hot. She's
Dude.
awesome. And she's married, but I mean, still, and yet, that's not going to stop a dude. But she's so cool. She's like bro status, man.
Yeah.
Right away.
You know what's
Megan's
awesome
bro
Me and-
status.
me and
about her
Megan
husband too, Jared. I
J-Rod.
want to say J Rod. Yeah,
It's the Rod father.
he is so cool with her being hot, which is how guys should be. Is like, hey, so my girlfriend's, excuse me, my wife's hot. You can look at her because, and then like she's gonna make money from that. Like he's just one of those guys that he's totally cool about
Yeah.
it, which is great.
I love you, Rod father, but Megan wears the pants in that family, bro. I like how you.
I honestly, I don't know if
I'm
that's
just
true.
kidding.
Like, no,
I'm totally kidding.
I know you're joking, but like I think they're just. Jared is so cool, dude.
Yeah, he's just
like,
legit. He's
do
just
your thing, man.
super
He-
chill. and-
He's totally fine with like. So anyway,
Happy birthday, Brandon.
Jared is totally cool about it. Other guys, many guys out there would freak the fuck out.
Oh my god, you're
If you're
Jealousy
you're
is not a good
You're not
look.
allowed to go on tour. You're not allowed. to
Jealousy
do
is
Mitchell,
not a good look.
Back it up.
Can you please stop yelling me?
I'm gonna.
this. Watch your levels. Just watch them.
I'm not watching that. Okay, I'm watching you.
It's
guys.
a 55-inch TV, dude.
It's just there in the corner of your
it's
face.
a huge 55-inch TV.
Wait, hold on. Can you hear this? Wait, let me watch.
Yes, you can hear it. There's some squeaks in there. There's some squeaks.
Every time I move, my fat ass is gonna break this chair. Like, I'm
Please
just-
don't. You've already broken enough chairs.
Whose phone is vibrating?
It's mine.
Mitchell?
Always.
Turn off the vibration.
Okay,
I have tried.
Is that an iPhone? That's probably why you can't figure it out.
No, it's not an iPhone, dude.
hey guys,
That's good.
Sorry.
with Sturgis Rally, they're gonna do that vote June 15th.
Yes.
What do you think about Sturgis Rally? Like,
People are going to show
Okay,
up.
the problem
no
is
matter what.
Yes, you're right.
Even if
you're
it's
right, but we
closed,
can't be.
yeah. A lot of the, I think a lot of the vendors, there has been talk actually. A lot of the vendors have pulled out, so they're trying to pass it so they can fill those spots, so they can make the money, because a lot of them have canceled out. They're like,
I would
they don't
not
want
pull out.
Well, they don't want to put their.
I mean, I'm being serious. I wouldn't.
If Sturgis is canceled, Sturgis Rally has all been about since the beginning of it is bikers doing whatever the fuck they want. So they're gonna fucking show up no matter what.
But
right?
Sturgis has kind of changed that aspect of how bikers have that freedom, because they used to just show up. Now everything's $50 a pop,
Well,
$10 shots.
I mean, yeah.
$10 beers.
I mean, if you go to a sporting event,
$20
it's the same fucking
for
thing.
a crummy meal that's gonna make you
There's now
shit your pants out.
maybe. Where are you eating at?
Dude,
That's definitely-
so much grease on everything.
Well,
And,
grease helps with hangovers.
yeah, but it's like 11 p.m. You're gonna grab something before you
So
get really
Sweet
again,
burrito.
though, like this might be the best time to come to the rally if you're not about the concerts. If you don't give a shit about the concerts, then this. If I'm a biker from somewhere else, the roads are gonna be open, more open.
Oh man,
There's gonna be less
I
traffic.
don't think we have the power to speak on this. I really don't.
We don't, but we have
That's an opinion.
opinions.
People are going to come out no matter what because they want to ride. Dude, they're
I get
sick
that.
of being at
I
home.
get that. But there's just not going to be. If they cancel it, there's not going to be any events. There's going to be nothing.
That's what I'm saying is you don't need the events. People don't give a fuck about it.
Well,
in the
you
sense
got the
that
beautiful Black Hills.
They're going
That's
to
one thing.
exactly. They're going to show up no matter what. They're going to be here. So if I'm a business owner, knowing that people are going to be here, then
You should advertise.
I
Hit us up.
fireball at rapidcity.fm.
And if you guys
Stitch
need,
at hot931.com.
if you need any help with making social media videos,
This
get
is
at
how
me.
we wrap up.
We're doing sunglasses.
Sunglasses, dude.
By the way, these are like the knockoffs of those Vipers or whatever you could buy online. These are like $16 on Amazon.
Dude, that's your knockoff Macho Man Randy Savage glasses.
Love the. Oh yeah! Whoa!
What's your favorite movie?
Oh man,
Gangs
that's
of
such.
New York.
Right now.
What? Really? I love that movie. It's a great movie. Leonardo DiCaprio.
What's your
and-
favorite?
Oh man. Okay, if right off the top of my head, it's Armageddon with Bruce Willis and Ben Affleck. Yeah, dude. Dude, it's a great.
What's your favorite place here in Rapid City to go eat at?
Oh, that's a good question.
And where you miss eating out at?
I
Like,
miss
'cause
Murphy's.
You can't go to a
I
restaurant.
100% miss Murphy's.
What do you miss?
Shit. I don't know.
Put you on the spot.
I really don't know.
He loves pizza so
Dude,
much.
I
so-
love
and he can
food.
still get pizza, so it doesn't matter.
Marco's Pizza.
I went
Absolutely.
to Black Hills Bagels
Dude,
before this whole thing started. Me and the girlfriend went out and we had a
bread
breakfast.
bagels are great. So good.
Did you get a bagel sandwich or just a?
Phenomenal. It was like an egg sandwich. It was
Yeah,
so
amazing.
good.
I get the cowboy.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah,
Yeah.
that place is so good.
It's good.
It is underrated.
What's up
It
with
is-
Einstein's corporation trying to build right across the street from them, the fucking corporate assholes?
What's that?
The one across the street.
It's
Caribou.
literally right across the
Caribou
street from Black
coffee.
Hills Bagel.
Isn't it Caribou?
What's that? Yeah, we're
Yeah.
not even talking. We're not even bringing them up.
What is it?
It's a,
I think it's Caribou, isn't it?
yeah, it's Caribou. He's being facetious.
Is he?
No, I'm not trying to like give a plug or anything, but I don't know. Like, I
Hold
haven't
on,
been
wait,
down.
wait, wait,
I haven't
hold
been
on.
down Rushmore in a while since this.
What's your favorite movie?
Yeah, what's your
Mine?
favorite movie?
Yeah.
Pretty Woman. so here's the thing. See that picture out there, right there on the wall? I painted that when I was blind as hell. Because for those of you that don't know, I was
That's
blind
actually a
for
really
4
cool
years.
picture.
You were blind
I went
for
blind.
4 years.
Yeah, I lost a lot of my vision.
I remember that.
Yeah,
Oh.
and I mean, like, absolutely, like.
Put your fucking glasses on, dude.
No, I took him off to look at the camera because he said Pretty Woman. So
But I painted that because of Pretty Woman. I mean, it's just like I liked it before that because it's just, it's gritty, it's real. Guys, you know,
That's cool, man.
they like what they like. It's like you don't
Did
have
you
to be in this
stencil on that?
perfection. No, I really did dab. Like,
you would
That's
like the
tough.
movie Alfie. Have you seen Alfie?
I haven't.
It's got.
I've never heard of that either.
Stencil?
fuck is that?
Really,
Hold on,
bro?
hold on.
Stencil?
No, I'm just asking. I mean,
No.
because it looks that good.
I know. Thanks, man.
That's what I'm trying. I'm trying to
And
fucking
I
compliment
know.
you, dude.
Like I'm not a bad artist. I used to
That's pretty
do
good.
stuff, but yeah.
That actually reminds me of Quentin.
Quentin Tarantino.
Thank you, Quentin Tarantino. That looks like a
You wanna-
Reservoir Dogs cover.
You want to grab that real quick and show it to everybody?
That's probably a good, like a really good.
Yeah,
idea.
dude. I'll just continue to be your bitch, Brandon.
Well, I should. fucking God. He's
So anyway.
broke it already.
From the new
For
Sherlock
sale.
Holmes. movie.
$900.
Is it really?
No, I'm
Oh,
never
shit.
gonna sell
Alright.
this. Somebody could give me like $4,000 for it, and I still wouldn't sell it.
Horse shit.
I love how we got progressively drunker throughout the podcast.
How much for a print? Hold that.
Brandon, dude, seriously,
I want
again,
you to hold it up.
I just want you to know that what you're doing is cool. You're highlighting local people in the Black Hills. You're highlighting people that are doing things in the Black Hills. Are you doing lines on
No, I'm
that?
just saying it even smells good. Dude, it's a solid
You're
thing.
highlighting businesses, individuals that are doing something in the Black Hills to make this place better. The Black Hills get a lot of bad rap because, political shit and whatever. They think that there's all this other weird shit going on. There's not.
This is
right?
a professional podcast, but also we are real people, and I got my buddies here
I'm a human being.
to make sure we're all real.
Happy birthday.
This is what we do. We hang out.
Happy birthday.
We have discussions.
to you. I love it. No, this is seriously awesome, man. Like, Brandon, you need to get more credit because you built this thing by your fucking self. You haven't had anybody. You might have had some sponsors that kicked in a little bit here.
Oh,
and there,
yeah.
but I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, if
you
y'all
built
looking
this
for
by your
sponsors,
fucking self.
hit me up.
This
And
is a
that's
great
cool.
place for you to come on the show and get a little bit of attention, especially if you got a business or something. Like, I'm
Well,
going to
Brandon's
plug.
got to approve
for-
first.
Right. Well,
Because if you're lame, you're not coming on.
Right.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
check out
kidding.
Zach Fireball on OnlyFans.com.
Now he's gonna be doing dishes in my fucking kitchen probably. Naked, smoke weed every day.
Let's not get you guys fired here.
If I come into the show drunk, that's a great show. Like, you can do no wrong in radio. It's, Zach, are you high right now? Yeah. Cool. Let's do the show. It's great. Anyway,
Somebody give me a job on radio.
I was
Mitchell today gave me a shout out on radio. Thank you, buddy. By the
Yeah,
way,
buddy, I got you.
Stitch in the afternoons on Hot 93.1.
It's the latest from Bozzy right there, Young and Alive on Hot 93.1 and 97.5, going out to my good buddy Zach Fireball Gibson, if you want to hear that song. I want to give a special shout out to another good buddy of mine, Brandon Tobar. He hosts a really cool local podcast here in town called Black Hills Podcast. And me and Fireball were actually on it, I don't even know when. It was like late last year or the beginning of this year, I can't remember. And he's going to have us back on there today. I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure they're going to make fun of me and how I have this radio voice that they make fun of me. They're like, hey, this DJ Stitch on 93.1. I don't sound like that, guys. Okay? But I am excited about it. And you should check out his local podcast if you get a chance. He's got all kinds of good stuff on there. All kinds of cool guests. Great topics. Black Hills Podcast, Brandon Tobar. I'm looking forward to tonight, my friend. Let's check in on the weather. Weather being brought to you by Gateway.
huge props. It really helps out the podcast also.
Yeah.
That is actually interesting how you're doing that, like
Yeah.
doing radio
straight
and
live.
how you are there. Like,
Yeah, bam, bam, bam.
you're very animated also.
I'm always
And
animated.
you know, you do get animated when you're doing things, when you're talking. In order to
When I
talk
do the
better,
show, yeah.
you do have to get more animated. That
Well,
helps you.
dude. I learned a thing a long time ago, and then we can wrap this up. But like
tremendous.
working at call centers, vocal tone
Fuck all.
is huge. I know we all know this,
We've all been there.
but
I
no,
think.
like, dude, like working at call centers, man. Like, you have to have vocal tone. Vocal tone is huge, and if people are listening to you on radio, like, so if you're sad, they're gonna hear that you're fucking sad. If you're fucking smiling, they're gonna hear that you're smiling and that you're happy.
Thank you for calling DirecTV.
Welcome to
You're $30 behind.
Pay up, you motherfucker.
I'm sure they're going to make fun of me and how I have this radio voice that they make fun of me. They're like, hey, this DJ Stitch on 93.1. I don't sound like that, guys.
Amazing.
I need you to press and hold the red reset button for 10 seconds.
I think it was
Hey!
do not unplug.
Searching for satellite signal 771.
I just want everybody to know this is fucking the Stitch voice that they're trying to make fun of me. I do not sound like that, okay?
You do.
No, I don't. This has been a great podcast by Black Hills Podcast. Brandon Tobar and Zachary Fireball Gibson.
I like when you make fun of yourself, you get nasally with it.
I do, because this is how exactly you're portraying me, and I don't really like it. It's fucking stupid, because I don't sound like this at all.
Thank God for beer.
You almost get like Harry Carey with it. Hey.
Hi. Hi, how
Hot
much?
93.1.
How much is the shop? Okay.
You're listening to nothing but the hits.
And all the hits, and nothing but the hits, and all the hits.
I got the worst laugh on earth.
That was a great laugh. That's infectious as hell.
You know
I
what's
wish I had
funny?
a good-
I have like 27,000 different laughs that I use at any different given time.
I'm glad I'm wearing sunglasses. I'm crying behind the fibers. Like very much.
this podcast,
I'm so drunk right now.
Like very much Mitchell Stafford.
oh god, this podcast was way better than our first one. I just
God
wanna let
bless you
guys know.
there, Mitchell
God bless.
Stafford.
This is all we need to do. We just need to get drunk.
Gang, gang.
We need a drink. We're gonna drink all the cervezas. We're gonna
So
get drunk. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Brandon! All right, everybody, if you're watching right now, because it's gonna come out on Friday. It's Brandon's birthday. We're all gonna sing him happy birthday together. Okay, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Thanks, guys.
Happy birthday to Brandon. Happy birthday to you.
Thanks
Very
for the
clearly.
utter disaster.
Yeah,
I love you guys.
Gradually got
Such a good
little inebriated during this. Like, holy shit! It's only been an hour.
I'm
I
fucking
know.
sober, dude. I don't give a shit what you guys say.
Everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is only a birthday thing. We don't do this all the time here on the Black Hills Podcast. But we do want you to know we're real humans. We all make mistakes. You are not alone.
For real.
If you're ever going through problems,
Reach out.
you're not alone. Yeah, reach out.
Dude, I will give you my phone number. 605
No. We're all humans. We love it, and we love this place. We will see you next time
Yes.
for round 3.
Yeah, let's see round 3.
Zach, Fireball, Gibson, Mitchell, Stitch,
Stafford. Yeah, what's up?
Hollywood, Tobar. Peace. Take care, everybody. Later.